My name's Nicole Cagna, and I'm originally from New York and lived in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach for the last 3 years. And I am a minister, and I'm on my feet a lot. So, really glad to have found the Spine Center, that's for sure.
I'm Christian Cagna, and I'm from New York, and I've been living in South Carolina for 3 years.
I have had neck and back issues since I was 10 years old. So I just really wanted the best, and I had a great chiropractor in New York, and I mean, I saw him for probably about maybe 10 to 15 years before we moved, and it was very hard to leave. So I did a lot of research, a lot of reviews, and the Spine Center came up as 5-star. And everybody was raving about this Dr. Mike guy, and so I looked. I'm like, all right, I have to check this out, and I did, and I was really and have been continuously pleased with the level of care that we've received, especially in the neck area. My goodness. What about you, buddy? What are some of the things that helped you?
Well, my backpack's very heavy. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
It was, and he was complaining too, right? He was like, my back hurts. I did have a surgery that helped my neck and helped my back, but it wasn't back surgery. And what I needed was a lot of support after surgery for Dr. Mike to kind of, because when you're sedentary and you can't get adjusted for a while, things can get really tight. And so after surgery, he came and he adjusted all of the parts of my back, like my lower back that was stiff from having to recover, my neck from having to be hunched over in pain. And so he just kind of put everything right back in alignment. And it definitely was felt when I didn't get to see him for that 6-week recovery period. My goodness. Well, I will say this. You know what it feels like? It feels like family. There's a difference between going to a chiropractor where you go and you and everything's business versus somebody that actually remembers not just your name but your interests and who you are. And it's not just Dr. Mike. It's everybody. It's just the atmosphere of also the people that he employs. But Dr. Mike, I would say, is quick, smart, funny, and I would also say just the fact that he knows, like if something bothers me, he'll be like, oh yeah, that's your da-da-da-da-da. I can't even rattle it off. But he'll know the name and he'll say, okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to stretch this way, you're going to stretch that way. And so I really appreciate that level, going just the extra mile, which is something I have not seen really anywhere else, honestly. So that's, and what about you? What do you think of Dr. Mike with the basketball?
Oh, yeah. He can never get the thing in the basket.
Yeah, that's his favorite part, is the little thing that they
when
curl
he rolls
up.
it up and he throws it
And
in the basket.
it's like the NBA over here between the two of them. So
NBA, Dr.
yeah,
Mike,
I've never
6
seen
feet
a
tall.
kid. Yeah, I've never seen somebody get so excited to go to the chiropractor as this kid. I would say this: I've recommended quite a few people here when they tell me, oh, I have a back problem. Oh, this hurts, that hurts. I'm like, okay, you need to go to the Spine Center because that's the place that you go to get fixed, not just in one area and then you're gone. It's a really a holistic place. So I would recommend, don't put off your health. Don't put off those aches and pains because they can get worse over time. And so just dedicate a little self-care and you won't be sorry coming here.
Everything Mom just said. I'll say
Awesome.
that.